Welcome back to Doodle Factory. We left off last episode working on board 4 here. Kind of optimized it. Actually, I guess it was board 3. Yeah, board 3 here was optimized for orange diamonds. Takes up the whole board, but it does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond makers going. And then board 4 here was a mixture of orange squares and just all the orange shapes, actually orange circles, orange squares, and orange diamonds. And board 1 and 2 in between episodes, I just optimized a little bit, but they're basically making yellow squares and blue squares. Same with board 1 here, blue squares, yellow squares. So it takes up the whole board, pretty much made as most as I can make. So this is going to require 10,000 of each shape of the blue squares and yellow squares. And then I think it was 5,000 of the orange ones. So let's go ahead and complete that. That unlocks tier 4. Needs 300 squares to generate a tier 4 board. So what to do next? I think we're going to grab this additional board slots. That gives us 2 more, 5 and 6. That's nice. And now we can probably generate a tier 4 board, get some purple shapes. I think we're going to go for this active boards right away, because that's going to be, it'd be nice to have 3 boards active instead of 2. That way we could complete these a lot faster. So let's go try that. Let's go to board 5. 5 is empty. Let's generate. And there it is, all the purple shapes. So I think we're going to go right for diamonds. Alright, so let's do this kind of setup again. I think while we're working on this, let's go ahead and see if we can get these 1,000 circles that we need. Just while we're working on it. And then let's see, up here we can do the splitters. We're going to need the crossings. Let's see, the squares are probably going to come in from this side. Let's just get these 1,000 circles out of the way so they're not in the way. This shouldn't take very long at all. I don't know how fast they're coming in, but you can see the numbers going crazy fast, so we'll give that a second, and then we will just delete these and work on the purple diamonds. Alright, so that is purple circles, so let's just delete this for now. I'm sure we'll need them again, but easy enough to put back in. Alright, so let's put this back in. Splitter here, I guess we'll need a splitter. Assuming squares come in this way. So we need a crossing here. So that would be squares. And then we just need diamonds, and we need to make some squares. So I guess we'll make squares over here. Alright, so that's squares. Diamonds are easy, we just got to transport them. We're going to have to get some up in the center here. So a crossing in here would be, we need 2 sets of diamonds in here, so I don't know if 1 belt will be enough, but we will find out.
Blip, blip, blip. 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 Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip.
So this will be diamonds.
Blip.
And we just gotta grab some diamonds along the side.
Blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip.
So this should work out. We'll see how fast this goes. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough.
Blip. Blip, 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 blip.
Alright, that should be... So we'll let that run for a minute, see. I'll look and see if I can optimize it at all, but that should get us... I want this active boards right away. So I was able to squeeze 2 squares out of each of these. So that fills up this square, backs up the square line quite a bit. I think we're going to grab these.
Blip, blip, blip. Blip,
Put
blip,
these
blip,
into
blip.
here. Make these go
Blip, 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 blip.
into this one. So this one has its own line. This one has its own line, and we're trying to get this one at its own line because it's not full. So we can just put in our crossing in here.
Blip.
It's quite a bit of spaghetti.
Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip.
That way this has, they all three have their own line now, the ones that go splitters of 2. So that is all backed up now. So we could actually look at increasing the energizer speed. It's only going to cost 500. Let's go ahead and do it. Which is going to make these not be backed up anymore. But now we'll just get this to 2500 and then we will start working on something else. We're just about here at the belt speed. Go ahead and do the belt speed. This requires black now. Belts are super fast. Alright, it didn't take more than a couple minutes. So we have active boards now. We can now have 3 active boards. This requires black. This is probably the last level. So now we got to decide what we want. Let's do either combiner speed or extractor speed. Let's see where we're at. We have 0 purple squares. That's the next hub level. We could do combiner speed, but that requires purple squares as well. So we're going to have to do purple squares next. We'll probably want to get this energizer speed done too. So purple squares is definitely our next goal. But let's see if we can do... We have 2000... Trying to figure out what third board we want active. We need orange squares and yellow squares. We definitely need this one active. Trying to figure out how to activate the third one. It's not activating. Alright, I don't know if we need to upgrade something else to get the 3 boards or if it's just a bug, but it is not letting me activate 3 boards. I tried restarting the game and nothing worked, so we'll just keep trucking along, see if something else unlocks it. But we want purple squares going, which we don't have being built anywhere yet, so I think I'm going to do another new board for that. But I guess we either want orange squares or orange diamonds active. We got plenty of orange diamonds. So it looks like there's a lot of orange square ones. So let's activate the orange square one, which is board 4. Board 3 is stuck again. there's a lot of bugs, like for some reason this was working, I haven't changed anything on it, and now it's all stuck again. This belt right here keeps rotating itself and getting sucked into here, which backs up all these machines. So I haven't changed this, so maybe what I'll do is see if I can come in from the other side so it quits doing that. But every time I reload the game, it does this. But now I have to go through and delete these because you can see there's diamonds or triangles stuck in the square slot. I have to go through and do it for all of them, so kind of annoying. Alright, that should clear it out, but we actually need orange squares anyway. I was just fixing it to fix it. So let's... Oh, and there's the third board, so that worked. Whatever we did worked to get the third board. I don't know how that happened, but... Anyway, so we want these three active right now. Purple squares, which we're in a new board for, so we need orange squares active, which is this one here. So we want orange squares active. We want yellow squares active. Actually, let's do orange diamonds because... So 4 and 5. Do I have a third one? Yeah, so let's do 3, 4, and 6. There we go. Okay, so that'll get our orange trucking in, and we will start generating a new board for... We'll go for purple square. I guess let's start up here. Fit 3 of them in there. I don't know how many we need extractor wise. Let's start with 1, I guess, and see how it goes. So it looks like 1 is about keeping up. It's probably not quite as fast, but let's put some more. See how many we can squeeze in here, I guess. See if we can get all those operational. Whole bunch of splitters. Attach these to those hooked up, and now we can probably even squeeze some more. We have some extra circles here, a whole bunch of circles here. Let's go ahead and put another manufacturing area, and I guess even down here would be fine. Could fit 4 in there. Let's do it this way. Make a little pyramid. Then we can just grab these. Need some more splitters. I don't know if the belt can handle that, but I just got to grab some circles from here. Alright, so this is backed up. I'm probably can move this setup here down 1 tile so that we can squeeze an extra belt through here because I kind of blocked this off. But we got some upgrades we can do. We got the combiner speed we can do, extractor speed we can do. That takes us down to 600. We can do less blockers or more resources. Let's see, 3,000 squares. Could probably do both. Let's do less blockers, more resources. Can actually do additional board slots even. Let's go ahead and do it. Just gave me one. So that's a whole bunch of upgrades. Higher tier resources is available even. I don't know what this does still. There's no help on it, so I can't really tell what it does. Yeah, we'll unlock it, why not? Alright, so this is black, so I'm basically anything that has purple in it I'm trying to accomplish. So more resources, we can do that one. We need to deliver some circles. I don't know if I have a board that can do circles. So again, this somehow got messed up and it's not working. I didn't change anything on it. And trying to figure out what is blocked on it is a real challenge. I guess what I can do is just delete these. Make sure to rotate them. Looks like we got circles coming in here, that's the problem. And why do we have circles coming in? Because this extractor got messed up. So that's going to take a while to clear out. Alright, I moved this back one. I've got pretty much as many squares on the board I can get. I still have some circles available. So I guess I could try to squeeze some more, and if I move these around and made another pathway so I could get to this spot here. But I don't know, it's good enough for now. Let's grab these last upgrades. Energizer speed, less blockers. So everything requires black now except for this, so I need to deliver some circles for more resources, so we will do that here in a second. But I'm actually going to go grab some lunch, let this run, and see if it hits the 15,000. It's coming in pretty quick, so that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode we will look at upgrading the hub and going from there. Thanks for watching.